Hey beautiful plant people, welcome back to Reading Mindfully. My name is Iana.
And my name is Stacia.
And today we're here to do a collective haul that we did over the weekend. This weekend was my mom's birthday, so we did a little bit of plant shopping. As well as we do have some plants coming in the mail that we'll show you in another video. But we just want to do a little quick video to show you what we got over the weekend.
All right, stay tuned.
So what one do you want to start with?
Okay, so let's start with the terrain. We went to the terrain and picked out this beautiful Ming fern, which the florist or the designer was kind enough to make this into a beautiful, beautiful cocodema, which is really gorgeous. And I am planning to hang this in my bathroom, so hopefully it would get enough humidity and light in there, but I am looking forward to seeing this grow. This is absolutely gorgeous.
And she made it relatively quickly as well. I think that was the only plant we got from terrain, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So the next one, what do you want to do? Old Country Gardens?
Yes. So next I bought, if you remember from the fall home tour, my fall home tour, I have a ruby, Euphorbia trigona ruby or royal. This is a Euphorbia trigona green, and this is absolutely gorgeous.
And I picked this plant out.
Yes, it is so full and beautiful. And once I get this repotted, it's going to look stunning in a terracotta pot.
And I'll also put in some footage so that way you guys can get a closer look at these plants as well.
This is absolutely gorgeous. And some of the ruby trigonas can grow up to, with good care, they can grow up to or exceed 9 feet. So this is beautiful. I am very excited to have that in my collection.
I'll also put in footage of an Aglaonema that I got from Old Country Gardens. It's a little bit too big for me to go ahead and lift it, but it's called the Aglaonema Calypso, and it is very beautiful Aglaonema. I'll just go ahead and insert the footage, but it has very interesting variegation. It is a huge plant. I believe it's in a 10-inch pot, and then you'll be able to see that plant as well.
It's actually stunning. We'll show you a few clips of the Aglaonema. I especially like the veining in the Aglaonema. This particular Aglaonema, I really don't like the ones that have the white or the pink veining, but this is absolutely gorgeous. She did pick up a nice one.
And it has like a zebra stem to it. It's really cool. Yes. You want to do Urban Jungle next?
Yes. Next we went to
Urban Jungle
in Philadelphia, and that's also a very nice plant shop. I did not currently own any Aglaonemas.
Welcome to the dark side.
I do like the chocolate. Ayana has one in her collection, so I thought I would give it a try. I like this because of the leaf is dark green, and it has some variegation in there, and the spine is like a burgundy or a dark pink or fuchsia, but I especially like the back of this leaf. I love the burgundy. I love the richness of the colors on this particular Aglaonema. Very nice, very beautiful.
And I like this one particularly because it has more than one plant in the pot. We can show you up close, but that's why this plant looks more full than the one I have, because I only have one stem, but this one has about 6 in this pot, so that's why it gives it a much fuller look. So if you guys can or have the ability to, try to get Aglaonemas or plants with more than one in the pot, so that way your pots are more full and you automatically get that lush look.
Yeah, that's very important. I know that sometimes plant collectors or beginners see something that they really like and they're so excited to have it in their collection. But if you buy a plant that just has one stem, it's never going to be a glorious, big, beautiful plant if it was only potted or propagated with one stem. So I would advise to wait until you can find someone who is selling a full plant, something like this, or maybe buying a smaller one, so that you'll have the look that you see in the pictures, or the look that you desire. Because I mean, as it grows, it starts to look a little leggy. So I would, for me personally, I would wait until I could find something that really looks nice, and you know, that's going to grow, have that, you know, potential that you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You want
what's
to
next?
do Illexotics next?
Yes.
So we went to Illexotics, which is down the street from Urban Jungle, and we both got the Anthurium cobra, which is a beautiful plant. If you can see, these leaves are very corrugated with that texture there. It does grow more like a bird's nest anthurium, like a shape. It'll grow upward and the leaves will get so much bigger. But this is a beautiful plant. We both got one, but even though we both got one, they're both totally different. I believe hers is more the Jamani variety because her tips are more rounded and cupped like a spoon. We'll show you up close footage. And mine is more pointy and kind of just like a leaf petal or flower petal. But even though these are both cobras, I don't believe they're the same variety. But we just love the texture of these leaves. Again, there it is. And this was a nice variety to see at the Illexotics.
Illexotics, and they were great.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel,
they're always nice.
And Franco, they were great. They're very great, nice to work with. I like the leaves on this particular plant because it's nice and sturdy.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully it would be pest resistant.
Yes, these are more pest resistant. This is why I also like them.
And it's a much hardier plant.
Mm-hmm.
So I like this a lot. So I'm looking forward to watching this grow.
And they had tons of anthuriums. They had the fruffles, which is also known as the Plowmanii. They had nice, you remember the queen anthurium?
Yes.
It was beautiful. Mm-hmm. We should have took a picture, but it was gorgeous. And I also got an Aglaonema from them as well. It's called the Key Largo. And that one's also in a 10-inch pot, so I'll go ahead and insert footage of that one. But the anthuriums I got this weekend are huge. Like,
they're beautiful.
They're huge.
I don't know where she's going to put them. But they're beautiful. They really are. Okay.
We're going to do the stump.
Yes. So lastly, we went to a new plant shop. We had not been there before. I just so happened to Google plant shops in Philadelphia. Mm-hmm. And this particular plant shop was new to us. And they were also open to the public, not just for curbside service. So we decided to venture a little bit further and to see what they were all about. And we were pleasantly surprised. We went to the Stump, a very nice up-and-coming area in Philadelphia. And the staff, Brett, was very, very nice, very, very helpful. Beautiful shop in an old warehouse. It's decorated really nicely, and we do have some footage of that as well. So stay tuned to the end so you can see that footage. Beautiful. So here we go. Okay.
Where are you going to start first?
Yes. So first up,
we got the rubber trees.
Yes. We were able to, they had these beautiful rubber trees, Ficus elastica, and these are the green, which are very unusual. You usually can't find these. You mostly see the burgundy and the tanikis, or now you might see the, they call them blaze, which is the ruby, but this is really pretty. This is a nice way to get started. As I mentioned before, ficus can be a little finicky, so hopefully you start out small. For me, to start out small. Yana is able to grow them beautifully, but
I convinced her to try some more rubber trees.
Yes. So I thought I would try this one, and I really like the green. It's beautiful. So we'll see how that goes. We'll keep you updated.
Yeah, and we had asked Brett why was it that it's hard to find the green ones, and he said it's actually because they don't sell as well as the other varieties, which I thought was very surprising. I've been searching for a green one for a really long time because, as you know, I have the other 3 varieties, and the thing that I like about this one is that it has so many plants in the pot, so it's already going to be full compared to my 3. So the other ones I'm going to have to notch to get a fuller plant, while this one is already going to start out to be full. So stay tuned to see what this looks like as it gets bigger. But on the wall,
so this
you
is
have to lower it a little bit, yeah.
Wall mounted, a cedar mounted fern. This is staghorn fern. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm excited to have this in my collection. If you remember from the houseplant tour, I had a staghorn fern mounted in a Van box. So this is beautiful. I'm actually going to hang this on the opposite side of that fern in the bathroom. So this would be really nice. I'm actually going to wet this tonight, give this some water because it's a little dry.
And she also bought some Spanish moss for her bathroom.
Yes. So they also had Spanish moss in stock. And I didn't realize, I think this is very lush looking. It gives you that jungle or jungalo vibe. But this can be quite expensive. So this was reasonably priced at the Stump. So I was able to pick up 2 bundles of this. I'm looking forward to putting this together. This is really beautiful.
And it'll actually continue to grow as long as you give it water and you dunk it in the water and give it enough sunlight. She had actually gotten that for a really good price. The guy discounted it because he said he forgot to water it. But it doesn't even look like he missed the watering, honestly.
So that was exciting. Very beautiful.
And then we were talking to him about different plants and things. And what did we say about calatheas? I think we told him we were struggling with calatheas. So he said that he had actually had this orbifolia that he couldn't sell. And he gave it to me for free.
To try.
Can you believe that? Because I told him I started with the white fusion and I just had a terrible experience. And my mom had the medallion. But he said both of those are the worst ones to try as a beginner. So if you ever want to try calathea, he said don't try the white fusion first and don't try the medallion. But he said this one was a very good one to try. So he gave this to me just to try for free. So we'll see how it goes.
We'll keep you posted.
You know how I feel about calathea. Is that it?
I think that's it.
Wow. So when you look in the room, it looks like a lot, but when you talk about it, it doesn't seem like that much. But she did order some more plants online, so we'll see what comes in the mail.
So we just wanted to show a couple of things that we picked up. We had a good time. It was a different plant shopping experience this year with everything going on, but we were happy to see the shops open again, and as well as some of the restaurants. So that was really nice. You know, we try to support small business or local businesses. So yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
cool.
it was definitely nice getting out. We haven't gotten out in a really long time. It was also sad to see some of our favorite shops closed. So we do make it a point to shop locally if we can, just to, make sure our favorite places are still there. But we will see you guys in the next video. We have more plants to show you. I am not buying any more plants because these Aglaonemas are going to take up all my space, but we'll have to revisit that for 2021.
I haven't done any plant shopping for over a year, so I think I was due a few.
I'm going to also insert a clip or a picture of how she transported this euphorbia home.
That's pretty funny. He needed a seatbelt. Thank you, everyone. for the beautiful comments that you left on the Houseplant tour. It was very kind and lovely comments, so we really appreciate it.
She was really nervous, and you guys made her feel so good.
Thank you very much. Okay, stay tuned for the tour.
Bye.
Bye-bye.